start out right now and tell you I got a complex. It started last week because I talked to a friend and I asked him who I might look like that's famous. You know, because out here they say, who do you look like? Who do they cast you as? Like, you know what he comes up with? He comes up with, I look like a sad Alfred E. Newman. A sad Alfred E. Newman? So I asked my girlfriend, I went home, I said, you know, my friend Joey said I look like a sad Alfred E. Newman. You know what she says to me? She goes, oh my God, I told my friend you look like a hot Alfred E. Newman. What the fuck am I going to do with that? What am I going to do with that? That's not going to help me. It's a fucking comic book character. Oh my God. So anyways, I want to talk a little bit about LA. I'm new from New York. Just got here. Everyone's like, welcome to LA. I'll tell you what, I'm freaked the fuck out. I'm freaked the fuck out by a couple of things. I'm going to start with homeless people. I spent years in New York. I've seen all kinds of homeless people. I thought I saw everything. They don't have shit on homeless people in LA. 3 days ago, a homeless woman walked up to me. She walked up to me. She had pantyhose on for pants, no shoes, a ripped tank top with her titty hanging out. You know what she said to me? I thought she was going to ask for some change. I was backing up. She pulled a $20 bill out of her pantyhose and asked me for change. What the fuck am I gonna do? I ran the other way. I don't know what to do with that shit. That shit is crazy. Oh my God, I'm trying to adjust. I don't know, man. Another thing, I mean, honestly, we all know it, STDs. They're everywhere. It's not just LA, but there's not a billboard every 5 feet in every other city. So what the fuck is going on? I swear to God, I mean, monogamy is the way to go. If you find someone, get them checked out, get it notarized, and hang on to that motherfucker. I'm telling you. This is not the place to be fucking around. There's people with luggage. I'm giving elbows instead of handshakes. I'm not going to anybody. That shit is not happening. Oh man, there's other things too. There's, you know, the light things. I mean, I'm just wondering, I mean, there's a lot of hipsters out here. I mean, Williamsburg, New York's got the same thing, but I'm trying to figure out why, like, when it's 90 degrees, a dude's got a wool hat on, but then it was 47 degrees 3 nights ago and he had it in his back pocket. I'm like, do you have fucking climate dyslexia or what? What the fuck is going on? I'm saying fuck a lot, I'm sorry. Excuse me, ladies. You over there. I'm sorry. But, you know, it's tough. What else is on my mind? It's weird. It's like, I know it's everywhere as well, I keep saying it, but internet dating. Internet dating, big. Mad corny to me. Mad corny. I think it's like the last thing I would do, but I'm just asking one favor of people that do it. Anyone that does it, please. Stay the fuck out of restaurants. Stay out of restaurants. You're making people uncomfortable. You are. The waiter's uncomfortable. You guys don't know each other. Nobody knows what the fuck is going on. What are you gonna do? And the first sign that someone's on an internet date, next time you're out to dinner, you're nuzzled up next to somebody, some small restaurant, wherever, I don't know, sitting too close. Notice if the guy says, and the lady will have. If someone says, and the lady will have, that is an internet date. Get the fuck away. Get away right now. The only person that gets a pass with the lady will have is a Jersey Guido, because he says it like this. He's like, the lady will have the lobster, I'll have the steak, and we're going to start with the spinach and artichoke dip, you know, with the sauce on top, extra chips, 2 glasses of Chianti. They can get away with it. They get a pass. Because they're just a miserable couple from New Jersey. That's all. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Oh, man. Do I look like Alfred E. Newman? I do a little bit, do I resemble him?
No, not at all.
He's a cute little fucker, isn't he? But anyways, thanks for that. I'll try to use it. Stay out in the sun a little while, see if I get some freckles, maybe bump it up a bit. I don't know. Anyways, another thing on my mind is like everywhere, it's like, you know, keeping up appearances, you know? Like looking good, like looking like you got more than you got. I guess it's just the way things are. I mean, I got a $600 iPhone. I ride the 16 bus from Miracle Mile to downtown LA every day. I got a fucking iPhone and I'm on the bus. That does not make any sense. I'm the first to admit, you know, I got asked out to dinner when I first got to LA and I was kind of lost. I was on Hollywood. I dipped into an H&M had a t-shirt on, grabbed the shirt, I'm like, I want the one off the mannequin that's already pressed with no wrinkles in it, please. Tore the tag off, put that shit on, wore it straight out of the store, walked to dinner. People were like, you look great tonight, Aaron. I'm like, yeah, this whole thing. Yeah, I didn't go to the cleaners, yeah, whatever, just do something on, whatevs. Keeping up appearances, I'm telling you, it's the way. But if you're gonna keep up appearances, you gotta really be on your game. Because, if you're gonna go to like a restaurant and be like the baller, like, oh, yeah, everybody, this one's on me, all right? Everybody, I got this one, tasting glasses of Barolo, swishing it around, drinking it all. Oh, that's gotta open up and get something else. Then all of a sudden they order a Peroni for $6. That's fine. I don't care. But don't whip out a debit card from the unemployment department. Okay? It doesn't say Signature Visa, which is the worst one, or Capital One, and it sure doesn't say American Express. It's got the Sierra Nevada mountains on it, and everybody knows you make $400 a week. You gotta take that shit, draw it from the bank, put it on your own debit card, like everybody else, and then nobody knows what the fuck you got. You just got a debit card. It's all good. Oh, man. I was on unemployment a long time ago when they gave you checks. You just cash that shit. Whatever, things have changed. So you gotta keep up the game, I'm gonna get a little personal now because I think it's important. We've known each other for about 5 minutes. So, I'm a recovering alcoholic. Boo-hoo for me, I know. It's tough. But I'll tell you what, the reason I'm a recovering alcoholic is because I'm a blackout drunk. And when you're a blackout drunk, you can't remember shit. You gotta rely on your friends to tell you what happened to you the night before, which is horrible. In New York, I used to do weird things. I mean, like, whatever, jump in a cab, tickle the cab driver, kiss him, get kicked out, shit like that. Whatever. I can live with that. My friends tell me the next day, I'm like, whatever, that was a bad night, whatever. Jumped on stage at a karaoke bar, the fifth of soju, belted out R. Kelly's I Believe I Can Fly. I don't like R. Kelly. I was R. Kelly for 5 minutes and did not know it. But that shit could have happened. But in LA, thanks, 1 second. Back here in LA, which is crazy, I don't want to be blacked out drunk. I could be downtown at a bar, blacked out, end up hogtied in somebody's tent on 6th in Los Angeles with a fucking condom hanging out of my ass. That shit could happen. Maybe I was blacked out and I wouldn't remember, but that is not something to live with. I will never forget that. Anyways, my name's Aaron. That's my time. Thanks very much. Hit me up on Facebook, Aaron.